just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Sandy Alcantara.
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make.
There goes Ellie. Pitch in for a strike. Got him. And they get Ellie trying to steal. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball,
1 out.
strikes.
Base is empty. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appeal to first. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Nick Kurtz digs in now. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike one. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
2 down, nobody on. Kurtz checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. That misses, and now it's 3-2. Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first, and that is the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill today, Spencer Strider. What do we have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball down. 3-2.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. McNeil working through some struggles lately. Center field. Harris has a beat on him. Calls it in, and there's one away. Joey Wiemer will hit next.
Right fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Slice the other way and foul. Myers, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up. De La Cruz brings it in. And there's 2 away. Here's Riley Green.
Left fielder, Riley Green.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Way high.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
That is this first
And
baseman,
stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Busch. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in Game 5 of the NLCS.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Game 5 of the NLCS. Now at the plate, Hunter Goodman. That clips a corner. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside.
Nope,
and the count 1-2.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa.
Quick reactions behind the plate. He tags him out. Now the catcher up to hit. Ben Rice. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Rice smashed a couple of homers in his last game. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Cam Smith getting ready to hit.
12.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 2nd. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. And a curve is down and in. There's the strike. Right through there for a strike. Up and in, and the count is 2-2.
2-2 count.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Tristan Casas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right side. Clark sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. There's the strike. Check swing, called strike. And the next pitch is way outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Alcantara back to work. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Harris went deep in his most recent game. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is foul back. Outside, and it's 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Kobe Mayo. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Holliday throws right, bats left. 23 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swinging a foul out of play. Breaking ball misses down and away. Top of the third, no score. Swings through it for the K. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the last of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Way high there. Now 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one down. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jake Myers. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Jeff McNeil stands in. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Start of the fourth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. First offering and it just misses.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. In the dirt. Kelly to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. So up next, Denzel Clark. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fouled off. He was late. All tied up here in Game 5 of the NLCS. And now 1-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Nick Kurtz grounded out his first time. Alcantara over to first. Dives back out. Yeah, that's fouled off. High in the air, out to right. Weimer under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Joey Weimer. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Late swing fouled off. Strider deals. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1. And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Riley Green. Ripped, but it curls foul. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching for it, and brings it in. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Busch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Sliding, and he makes the catch. Game 5 of the NLCS. And now the DH, Hunter Goodman. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, these guys being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
In time to Bush, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's down and away.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Myers sizing this one up. 2 away down. So up next, Michael Harris II. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Rice off of first with 2 away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clips the corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Upstairs.
2-2 count.
Way high with that one. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Zach Neto.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Slings it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Grounds one to short. De La Cruz. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Alcantara back to work. And downstairs, Mayo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run. So they turn things over to the righty, Riley O'Brien.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Riley O'Brien.
That's towards center. Myers has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
There it was.
Oh,
here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Oh, a great flip. There's one.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the run out of scoring position.
So digging in, Denzel Clark. He's 0 for 1. Ellie on his way to second. Pitch in for a strike. Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in Game 5 of the NLCS. O'Brien checks the runner. De La Cruz back on a dive. Another throw to second. And this time he gets him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up for St. Louis, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. That one fouled off. Ball 1 there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And up next for St. Louis, Jake Myers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Smith makes the play. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. A new arm into the game, the righty, Will Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Denzel Clark now at the plate. Fought off foul. Swing and a ground ball. Go ahead run on base. Kurtz digs in now. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out here in the late stages of Game 5. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Hunter Goodman, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Hunter Goodman.
Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That's a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the
strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. At the plate, Ben Rice. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Cam Smith will hit next.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Owen Casey looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Called strike right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers sizes this one up. And that's the third out. Back here in St. Louis. And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And there's a ball.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
That one is upstairs. Off the plate inside, and it's 3-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Riley Green next up for the Cardinals. High fly ball out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. Michael Busch now at the plate.
First baseman, Michael Busch.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one's in there. That is strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one laced to center and a base hit. So 2 down. Zach Neto digs in now. Fastball for a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Wentz. So digging in, Michael Harris II.
Number 60. Andrew.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. That's too low. And it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. He is struck out, and he is walked. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. All tied up here at Game 5 of the NLCS. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the... Back here in St. Louis, now batting Tristan Casas. And that is out of play. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
That one missed.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got in the chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And yes, he did. He went around. This one in the air right field. Clark under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Cabrera in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering upstairs. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Here's the throw. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Really important at bat coming up now.
Myers at the plate and takes high there. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one misses up and in. 2-2. This one in the dirt. Cabrera up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Casey sizing this one up, brings it in. Runner tags from third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Joey Wiemer next up for the Cardinals.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's too high.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Rice makes the play. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Bennett Sousa.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes a 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
De La Cruz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is down low. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's outside. And now 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Green should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab. He's 2 outs away. Clark getting ready to hit. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike. Ball 3.
A 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. And fires in a fastball at 95. Gets the call, and now 3-2.
3-2.
And the tying run is on base.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
1 down, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Now snap throw to first. Clark back in on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. And that's in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Check on the runner. And he's back in easily.
Yeah, Broog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Hunter Goodman. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Hunter Goodman.
And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Casey in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Man on second, 2 down. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece. The 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. It's 3-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Michael Harris the second will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. Two outs. In the air, left side. Green going after it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green. Now pitching. Mason Miller.
Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Got him swinging. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
So up next,
Michael Bush. Swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Redbirds trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. Miller, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. That one ripped. Back there. Ball game.
All game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
Here come the boy, man. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Pushing the band, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls in the cause I need all the things that's in the damn. You're the need. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in no rat race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My face, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game, to keep it the fame. Whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.